Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. I was deeply touched when I saw Mina on wheelchair, says George Okon Abang. Justice Okwambang has revealed that he was deeply touched when he saw Abdulrasheed Mina on a wheelchair. Abdulrasheed Mina on his wheelchair. Okwambang, a judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja, says he was deeply touched when he saw Abdulrasheed Mina, former chairman of the Pension Reform Task Team, brought into the court on a wheelchair, the Cable reports. Mina, who is standing trial on 12 counts of money laundering, was wheeled into the court by two prison officials on Thursday. He was first arraigned on October 25th and he pleaded not guilty to the charges. Although Abang failed to hear Mina's application for bail, he said he was moved by the defendant's condition. When I saw him this morning, I was deeply touched. I would have on my own even adjourned the matter seeing him in this condition, Abang said. At the last proceeding, a letter explaining Mina's absence due to ill health was sent to the court. The judge explained that he reserved his ruling due to heavy workload on the court. On account of the heavy workload on his honorable court, the court shall reserve ruling on the bail application, he said. The ruling is not ready. The court will give another date at the close of work today. Mina was first arraigned by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. So guys, you heard, you know about this Mina issue, pension fund or no pension fund. At some point, he was declared wanted. Nobody knew where he was. I think during Jonathan's time. But when Buhari came in, all of a sudden, there was an alarm that was raised that the man was reinstated back even higher than the position he was holding when he was declared wanted, because pension fund, went on voicemail, and before you know it again, we didn't see the man. I don't even know how they did those things. Nigeria issue is that every day, with every topic, with every incident. So as you are talking about this one, the next day another one is happening. Even on the same day, you have two issues that you are going to be talking about. You just be rattling your, your brain that what could be happening before you know another one has come. So you've forgotten the one you even talked about in the morning. So being that that is the kind of system we have, everything before you know everything will be swept under the carpet. So it's been off and on. It's been back and forth. So recently we just heard that EFCC has arrested him, and at the end of the day, they've been going to court here and there. So a lot of people are not really too interested because they know at the end of the day, nothing will still happen. We have the case of the grass cutter man. Up to today, we have not heard anything. So Nigeria, whatever, is always like that. But when it comes to opposition, it's still the same thing. They will be going back and forth, back and forth. All the people that they allege that stole money during the time of PDP that they've been, EFCC has been taken to court. We don't even know the conclusion of the whole thing. The case of Obani Korosu, Fayoshetu, we don't even know where everything will be heading. But God help you that you are a common man. A common man, if you just go and steal one kobo, that immediately they will just, they will settle your case. Immediately they will settle your case. The same thing with this our man too, Dino Melaye. Anytime there's court, any day that the courts, they want to hear him or they're taking him to court, that is when Dino Melaye will just form one or two things. Now, it's not, there's no court, but the day that they're going to, is going to attend court, another thing will happen. So it's like that is just the trending thing. Even the same thing, Olisa, Metu, anytime they are going to court, one sickness will come, one sickness or the other will come. Dino Melaye is the master of all of them all. he knows how to do everything. I think that is what is really, that is the tactics they are always using, and that's what really fits Nigerian system. Once you just say one thing, before you know, they will drag it. Before you know, they will give them opportunity to go and treat themselves abroad, but they will never treat them in Nigeria. They will never treat them in Nigeria. Of course, that is the trending thing. These politicians, even as we speak, our president is in London, so cruising. So that is just the tactics they always use. Even all these lawyers, they are something else. They are something else, honestly, if you ask me. So because there's we have loopholes in our constitution, in our laws, so they know how to use all those loopholes to defend themselves, and that is why they don't want to change the law. They don't want to change the constitution. So that is the trending thing. So it's really surprising that when the judge saw him, he pitied him. But do you really have pity on Nigerians that are dying on daily basis because of these people's character, because of their action? Of course, he's innocent until proven guilty. But one thing that is pertinent is that money is missing. Money is missing, whether he's guilty or whether he's not guilty. But where is the money? Pensioners are not being paid as at when due. You can see the old men, they will take them on wheelbarrow to their pension office. Majority of them, collapse from them and die. Even the ones that are still working, the ones that are still young, that are still working, they can't even get their salary. So, and at the end of the month, they will be collecting their money that they are saving their money for them as pension. But at the end of the day, when you have retired, give me my money, voila day. And it is part of the pension money that times federal governments go. They borrowed 7.7 trillion the other time. Was it last year or 2 years? So that being said, the issue on ground now is that Mina went to court on a wheelchair all of a sudden. By the time when it's time for court, they will start forming all manner of sickness, so that they will give them opportunity to travel abroad to go and get their treatment. But see Showore there, nobody had pity on Showore. When they all know fully well what this guy is talking about, it's even for their own good, they themselves as judiciary, because no matter what Showore, no matter what his agitations are or his complaints are, it's for the betterment of everybody, no matter how big or small you are, no matter how you believe in him or not. All the things he has listed that is calling for revolution for, protest for, is for the betterment of you and I. You cannot say you are not affected in one way or the other. In all of the things that he has listed, that he was calling people at, come, let us protest, let us tell this, let us make a statement. Everybody say, I forget. They will still go back and be suffering, and they will be smiling. They will still be complaining. Okay, you come out, go and tell government what you want. They can't tell the government. Even if they see any of these politicians, you see them, they will be running after them, taking selfie, taking this, praising them. And they will even be telling the politicians that you have done well, Meanwhile, they are suffering. So this judge never had pity on Nigerians. But, when it comes to, they know the people they are dealing with. That's just it. They know the people they are dealing with. He said he was so touched seeing him on wheelchair. From when to when? How come? The same Mina, the day he was to be arrested, his son pulled out a gun. He wanted to shoot, and unfortunately for him, they had to overpower the boy. The boy is in 20s, maybe 19, between 1921. He just pulled out a gun because they wanted to arrest his father. The same man now is forming a wheelchair thing. This Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see. Someone says, Ogami Lord, Justice Oko Abang, you really make this whole bribe thing. Oh my God. This person is just saying, it's concluded that he has collected bribe from them. For him to be saying, I'm really touched when I saw him on wheelchair, he really has a pity on him. This person said, you really make this whole bribe thing to open for all to understand the way this your ruling is going to be. Oh my goodness, this person is writing thesis, Jehovah, that is making the whole thing, that there's no need for people to start insinuating maybe he has collected money, he has not collected money. But this singular statement he made, shows that, level go, ground go level at the end of the day. Ground will level. Now, you know what it means when you say ground go level. Everything will be treated accordingly. Everything will be put in place. Another person say grand plot to collect bribe from Mina. Oko Aban is a judgment OC dealer. Those who put the nation on wheelchair don't deserve better. It's not mercy but hypocrisy to pity them. Even judges are also corrupt. I'm not surprised about your feeling for him. One day it will be your turn. The judge has already indicated the direction he is going to follow. He is so new on the bench as not to know such could be faked. There's nothing to be expected from a sentimental judge. The case should be transferred from his court. Like what this person is trying to say is that this issue of they roll somebody on a stretcher, on wheelbarrow, or what is it called, wheelchair, all these things. I'm in pain, I'm in severe pain, all those kind of a thing. You should have known all of these things. These are tricks that these guys use to escape judgment or to delay judgments. That is just the whole thing. Now he say, he pitied him, he had pity on him. He was so touched seeing him on a wheelchair. You can imagine a judge saying that. Another person says, the almighty judge of all judges is watching. Let him stay in wheelchair till judgment come, because they have already put our parents on wheelchair for not paying their pensions for on time. So no pity the useless man. Don't pity useless man. If you see them in power, you will understand me. It's just the beginning of him. When he was stealing our money, there was no wheelchair. Now that he has to pay back all he stole, he now remembers wheelchair. Pretender. Whenever all these thieves embezzle our money, they will not seek. When it is time to ask them how they spend the money, the next thing is that they are sick. They are nothing but thieves. Is that your sickness? Is that your sickness that we the person just give it to him? Maina is highly connected to the powers that be, and now the judge is feeling pity for him. At the next hearing, he will be given leave to travel abroad for medical treatment, and the case closed without hearing the details of the matter. Instead of charging his son of being in possession of firearms, the police have changed his charge to money laundering, and soon will be acquitted of all charges. They are only fooling themselves and not the nation. So guys, what do you think about this judge's statement saying, I was deeply touched when I saw Mina on wheelchair, according to Justice Okon Aban? Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.